Good afternoon and welcome back to Girded with Truth. We are continuing our series on change is inevitable. We need change. We need to change to grow. We need to change in order to fulfill God's purpose for us. We need to change to become parents, to become better friends, to become better children, to follow the design God has for us. God has a blueprint and we have to follow it. And in order to do that, we are required to change. So I say again, change is inevitable. But today we're talking about from the perspective of new glory. 2 Corinthians chapter 3 verses 7 to 11 says, "But if the ministration of death written and engraved in stones was glorious, so that the children of Israel could not steadfastly behold the face of Moses for the glory of his countenance, which glory was to be done away, how shall not the ministration of the Spirit be rather glorious? For if the ministration of condemnation be glory, much more doth the ministry of righteousness exceed in glory. For even that which was made glorious had no glory in this respect, by reason of the glory that excelleth. For if that which is done away was glorious, much more that which remaineth is glorious." So here God is trying to tell us that there is a glory for us. The glory that is for us is Jesus Christ. Now, when Moses would meet with God, his face would look like glory. It would just look glorious because he would have spent time in the presence of God. But this is an external glory that Moses experienced. And the more he continued with the people and the more he gave of himself, the glory would wear away because he's no longer directly in the presence of God. But thank God that he sent Jesus to die for us, that now we have that glory on the inside of us. And God is saying, if Moses experienced such glory that was external, that came from the law, that also came from a sense of condemnation, then the glory we will experience will be even better, because God is saying now we are in direct relationship with him through Jesus Christ. So we are spending time with him daily. We are able to be with him every moment that we want to. We don't have to wait till that one day where we can approach God. We don't even have to wait for somebody else to go on our behalf, because Christ is in the center, always making intercession for us, always asking God to have mercy and peace and grace upon our lives so that we can be saved, so that we can be spared, so that we can experience this glory. And if you go down to chapter 3, verse 18, it says, "But we all with open face, beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord, are changed into the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord." So here, God is trying to tell us, if you be open, you be transparent, you go before God, not with a mask, not with niceties of words, not with all these things, but you just go to God as yourself, then he can come in and transform you with this glory. It says that we are going from glory to glory. And we had the first glory in the sense of Jesus Christ, but there's the Holy Spirit that forever lives inside of us, and he doesn't just live inside of us, he propels us to action. He carries us from one dimension to the next. He carries us into our purpose. He leads us daily. He leads us minute by minute. He carries us and enables us in what God has for us to do. The purpose, the vision, the dream, the job, the career, the business, the everything. He leads us in the right path. He leads us through the blueprint of God. He leads us every moment of our lives because we are no longer just grabbing hold of Christ, but we have Christ who always makes intercession for us and who lives inside of us and who saves us and sanctifies us and makes us righteous and all these things. But we also have the Holy Spirit who enables us and drives us, who gives us the passion and helps us carry the passion to complete our purpose. So do not make them common. Do not just have them and you doing nothing, but instead grab hold of the purpose and move from glory to glory. Change is inevitable, but glory is here. Let us carry the glory of the Lord with excellence and walk in our divine purpose so that we will be changed from glory to glory. Thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.